guys, today's video is to supplement the article on ITS Tactical, which is how to make a do-it-yourself stuff sack out of a Tyvek USPS envelope. A used USPS envelope. We don't advocate going to the post office and ripping off the new ones. These are perfectly capable of being recycled once you get one in the mail. So let's go over real quickly what kind of supplies you're going to need to do this thing, and then we'll get started, since this is going to be a long video and we're going to try to keep it short. So the first thing you're going to need is some, of course, the Tyvek bag. Second thing is some dental floss, and you can see I've already threaded it here on the needle. So you're going to need a sewing needle, some shears to make a cut, a cord lock, like so, some straight pins, a lighter to burn the ends of your line, like your 550 cord, and you can either use standard type 3 550 cord or you can use type 1, which is the smaller survival cord, and we'll link to those in the article where you can get this stuff. So the first step is going to be making that cut with the scissors, just like so. So you'll have a lip running around the edge of the bag, and all we did is make a cut, just like so, and folded this down. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the paracord, and with this paracord, you'll just run it through this channel that you created, and that's going to make the outer, or the topmost channel to hold the paracord. And what we've done in this bag example that we have here, that we'll show, is we took this channel, and as the paracord came in, we folded it, or doubled it over, just like so, creating a smaller channel, and then pinned it with the straight pins. We move to this example. So you can see here, I've created a very small channel, much smaller than the example that I just showed you. And we've just pinned this all along here, holding the paracord in for the drawstring. So we'll cut away now, and I'll get the needle all set up, and then we'll get right back and show you how to sew this thing. Okay, we're back. What I've done is just taken a single stitch through the bag with the dental floss, so you can see here. And what we're going to do is just measure out enough thread that we think is going to be enough to go all the way around the bag. And once we've done that, just going to cut this off, like so. And come back out the bag and tie this off. Because of the fold that we created, we're actually punching through 4 layers of Tyvek each time we put a stitch in. So again, I'm just going to tie this off. Now all we'll do is continue weaving in and out of this channel that we've created while the safety pins are in here holding it. And you can remove the safety pins as you go here. Alright, so, as crappy as that looks, we're just starting to sew that channel shut, which locks in this paracord. So, we'll go ahead and continue sewing, and we'll get back with you and we'll show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, we've come all the way around our bag now, made our final stitch, and I've just locked it off with the square knot. We're just going to cut the cord here. So, now that you've gone all the way around, you can see my beautiful stitching all the way around here. You're going to turn it inside out. So at this point, before I turn it inside out, let's talk about it a little bit more. You should have the cord coming out here. You should have stitched all the way around. So we're just going to pull it inside out. Now you pretty much have exactly what your bag's going to look like. It's pretty much done at this point. But the one last thing we're going to do is we're going to put a small stitch right here just to make sure it doesn't rip out or go anywhere. So I will do that now. Just something to lock it in. First I'm going to tie a square knot here. Okay, I'm just going to cut that. And you can clean up these ends with the dental floss if you'd like to. You can try to burn them. I wouldn't suggest it though, just because Tyvek is pretty flammable. It'll burn very easily, and if you start messing with burning ends on this thing, you could potentially melt your bag. So we're just going to stop there with the stitching. As you can see, there's a little locking stitch right there to hold this in. Now you're going to take your cord lock, putting one end through the paracord at a time, or if you're using the type 1, you can put both through since it's a lot thinner. Once that's through, just going to tie a simple overhand knot in the paracord. Just so that cord lock doesn't go anywhere. And now you have a drawstring on top of your Tyvek bag. And there is your do-it-yourself stuff sack made out of a USPS Tyvek bag. A used USPS Tyvek bag, right? Because it's against the law to use the new ones, right? Okay. So, once you have your Tyvek bag, you can use it obviously as a stuff sack when you're camping, throw your clothes in it. It's waterproof. It's not totally waterproof. As you can see down here at the end, there's still kind of a little slit where water could get in, so I mean, you're not talking about a totally waterproof sack, but at the same time, it's still a very good invention. And we'd like to thank Pig Monkey from Flickr for the original idea. He's who came up with the article for us on ITS, and this video is just meant to supplement that and give you a different kind of visual on how you can make your own do-it-yourself Tyvek stuff sack. Thanks for watching.